Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fajimi, and this channel is for you if you want to level up your makeup game. So I'm a makeup artist in Nigeria, and the title of my video today is how to achieve a flawless makeup in 2021, and this is my updated makeup routine for. I'm glad we are finally in this year, and I hope this year will be a better year for me and you, because 2020 was really, I don't want to call it a bad year. The pandemic and all really set back businesses for a lot of people. A lot of people lost their jobs, and the EndSARS and the whole drama with 2020. We are glad it has finally gone, and we hope 2021 will be a better year for me and you. So now I've already drawn my eyebrows off camera. I prefer to draw my brows off camera because one, it makes it easier for me. When I'm doing my brows, the way I do my hand upward and all those motions, you people might not be able to see what I'm doing very well. So and then you get bored if I'm not showing what I'm doing well. And two, time, so that the YouTube video will not be too long for you to watch. So after cleaning my face, then I go in with my Q-tip to remove my eye poke. I just do that quickly. I'm going to use this Msmetics moisturizer. So I know you guys are used to it already. Msmetics moisture potion. This is the moisturizer I use always. You apply it under your eye, and then you make sure you don't apply too much, because if it is too much it will become greasy. So you massage it into your skin. You see how I'm rubbing it on my forehead in circular motions. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and use Vaseline lip therapy. I will use that to moisturize my lips. The Msmetics moisturizer I used on my face, I'll leave it to work with my skin for some time before I apply another product. I hope you get what I'm saying. I hope I'm making sense. Like, I don't want to just apply one product, apply another one, and follow each other. So that I want this moisturizer to work with my skin well a little bit before I go in with another product. Especially when you are dealing with skin prep, you need to let your primer go into your skin before you apply foundation and all. So I want it to work well with my skin before I apply another product. So now I'm going to go in with my primer, and I use the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. It's a drugstore primer and it's affordable. I think it retails for around 4,000 naira or 5,000 naira here in Nigeria. So you can get it from any cosmetic store. You apply it on your nose, the places that you know you are likely to produce more oil. So now I'm going to use a damp beauty blender. Always put your beauty blender inside water, maybe like a warm water or cold water, but don't use hot water. And then you squeeze out all the water. After squeezing it out, you put it in a cloth and squeeze it out more so that it is damp. You don't want it to be wet. So then I will try and dab it into my skin. Lightly, apply little pressure. And you see that your face will be matte almost immediately. It's a very nice drugstore primer. And please guys, stay around till the end of the video so that you see many other makeup tricks I'm going to be dropping. And this is my first makeup for the year 2021. So I'm just doing a little makeup tutorial just for a flawless makeover. My updated makeup tutorial. So after the primer, I'm going to use Kiss Beauty setting spray on my face. So I'm going to spray it all over my face. And then I use my mini fan to make it dry. Guys, please subscribe to my channel. I'll genuinely appreciate it if you can do that for me. So for today, I'm going to be using Milani foundation. It's a drugstore foundation. It's very affordable. It also retails for around, I think, 5,000 or so. It's very affordable. So I normally use the shade Golden Toffee, but now my skin is a bit lighter, so I'm going to mix it with Zikel foundation. Zikel is a Nigerian brand and they are doing well also. They produce nice products, so you really like the effect on my skin. I'm going to lightly apply them with my spatula. I'm going to use my damp beauty blender to blend it into my skin. So when you blend foundation, try and make sure you are dabbing it into your skin. Like, you use this motion, you don't rub or swipe your foundation. If you rub or swipe your foundation, it won't be flawless. Let me just put it that way. So just, you use this motion, dabbing motion, you pat it lightly into your skin. That's how I apply my foundation. And you already know I don't apply too much foundation underneath my eye here. On the norms, there are times I don't even apply any foundation because I'm still going to apply concealer there while I'm highlighting, so I don't need too much product for that section. So guys, let's chat. How has been your year so far? This year, what are your new year resolutions? What goals do you plan on achieving? I want you to engage with me in the comment section. Let's talk. Introduce yourself to me. Let me know more about my followers and all. And then I want you to give me ideas on what type of videos you want me to upload for you. Just leave it in the comment section. Let me know the kind of videos you like to watch, what you want to learn, and then I'll create it for you. Guys, can you see the coverage? And it's just like 2 or 3 pumps I used for my face. Can you see that?
Guys, please, you have to ignore the noise in the background. There's really little I can do about it. It's my neighbors playing music.
This is flawless. Like, when I mean flawless, you don't need a luxury foundation before you achieve that flawless makeover. If it is drugstore you can afford before you start, then go ahead. Start with what you have. You don't have to start with something big. Start with what you have. By the time you are done watching this video, if you are the type that wants to be a makeup artist or you just want to learn it for yourself, you won't get better by watching videos alone. Make sure you practice. Try and repeat what you have seen me done today. List out the things you need to get before you start. You don't need all the mascara, every whole thing in makeup before you start doing makeup. The moment you have a pencil, I use the visiting pencil and it retains for just 100 naira here in Nigeria. I'm not even sure if they sell it in other countries, but then it's very cheap. You get Elegant concealer, that's around 1,600 or 7, and the foundation and primer. Make sure you use the primer and powder. Then you can start off. You can start with doing something. Start now. Start today. Don't wait till the perfect time, because there's never a perfect time. This is another year that's running out. You want to become a makeup artist. You've never picked up a brush in your life and you just sit watching makeup videos. Yeah, the knowledge is good, but then the day opportunity comes and you are not prepared, opportunity does not wait for someone to be prepared. So then just keep working on your goals. Yeah, I like applying more foundation around my forehead, because another thing I've noticed is that anytime I apply little product here, this place quickly smears off. I don't know, like it smudges, and then I'll notice by afternoon or so I'll see that there's nothing there. The product is beginning to look like it's not full coverage, and I'm the type that likes a very full coverage. So back to our discussion, I'm also a consumer like you. I watch a lot of YouTube videos and all just to improve and learn. And whenever I see a YouTuber do something and then I try it out and I see that it works for me too, then I'll bring it here and show you guys too. You need to try this out. This is a technique that I love, and that's how we get better, by helping each other and doing. So I would like it if you also help me too. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share to your friends that you know they will love what you are watching right now. People you know they want to learn makeup, they want to grow in beauty industry and all. Try to share my videos with them. It will really mean a lot to me. So you blend. Make sure you blend well into your skin. That is the secret to a flawless makeover. Guys, if you do not blend well, by the time you are done with your makeup, you will see it. Like, there's a particular day that I was done with my makeup, because I'm kind of person that I notice things a lot. I take a look at my makeup. By the end of the day, I want to know if the foundation I'm using is a very good foundation. I want to know how it works and all, so that I can leave reviews, tell people that this product, this is this. By the time you use this product, this is how your face will be by the end of the day. And then I noticed that my makeup, at the end of the day, I'll start seeing some places that looks like patches where I didn't blend well. Even through my powder, it will be showing. So the time that I paid for an online class like that, one of my favorite top makeup artists, and then that was when she let me know that the secret to a flawless makeover is blending, to be honest. And since I started blending well, I noticed that my makeup game has really changed. In this 2021, guys, to achieve a very flawless makeup, blending is key. Make sure that you are blending well, like you blend your face. Can you see that the makeup is already matte? I really like the effect of that Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. So for highlight, I'm going to mix LA Girl Concealer in Fawn and Chestnut together. So I'm going to apply it under my eye. You already know the areas that will highlight. Under my eye, my forehead. Let me use a brush for this. My forehead, the bridge of my nose, my chin, my cupid's bow, so now I'm going to leave it on my face for a few minutes so that the product can become a little bit tacky before I blend it, because anytime I leave it like that to become a little bit tacky, it gives me a full coverage. So that's why I'm going to leave it, so that I can get the best coverage from it. So for my contour, I'm going to use L'Oreal True Match Foundation in Coffee C11. I also like this foundation. It's also a drugstore foundation, and trust me, the result, like the finish, is always flawless, and it works with most women of color. For the meantime, while I leave my concealer to become tacky on my face, I will start blending in my contour. So you already know the size that I like to contour. My cheekbones. So whatever area I'm working with, I make sure I start blending it right here. So guys, you are going to leave all those your 2020 makeup tips and tricks behind. This is the new trend for a flawless makeover in 2021. Trust me, try out this my new makeup trick, and then I want you to give me reviews on how it looks like. Let me know if you like it or not. Tag me on your social media handles I'll leave the link to my Instagram in the description box. So just follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and let me know what's up. On Facebook, I'm also active on my Facebook account. This foundation, it's not full coverage, L'Oreal foundation, but then it's buildable. You can build it to the coverage you want. So right now I'm just applying the leftover of the foundation on my forehead. I'm just using what's left of my beauty blender. I'm just dabbing that on my forehead because you don't want the same intensity of contour you have on your cheekbone. You don't want it to be the same one that you have on your forehead. Like, I hope I'm making sense. I don't know if it gets me. You don't want your forehead to be as dark as your cheekbones are. So then you blend till there is no demarcation. You can't see any line that is joining your highlights with your contour. That's when you stop blending. You don't want any harsh lines. And anytime that you find out that your highlight and your contour, they are so difficult for you to blend, like you find it very hard to blend it, just pick the foundation you use for your skin, put it on that spot and blend it, and watch how it's going to blend well into each other. I'm going to use the other side of my beauty blender to blend out my highlight. So I'm going to blend my under eye last because as you know, that's the first place to crease. Before you know it will start setting wrinkles. That's why I like to blend my under eye last. Guys, I don't know if most of you know, I'm a makeup artist in Nigeria and I'm available to travel. Please book me for all your events, your weddings, in any type of event. I'm very much available for your makeover. While you leave your concealer to get a little bit tacky, if it's a matte concealer and it gets dry before you blend it, just pick up your setting spray, spray it all over your face, and it will be easier for you to blend it in. So I'm going to pick my Airspun setting powder. This is the setting powder I always use. It's also a drugstore setting powder. Then I use this other part of my beauty blender, the flat surface. This is why I like this beauty blender. There's another part that makes it very easy for you to apply powdery product on your face. Then I pick up my setting powder, then I lightly dust it off, lightly apply it under my eye. I'm not going to apply too much. I'm just setting my face. And I hope you understand the difference between setting and baking. When you set, you just apply little. But when you bake your face, like when you go to the bakery, you are going to put enough setting powder on your face. And then my chin. I lightly apply it there too. So while we do that, I apply a powder of my shade all over my face. So I'm going to pick up this powder brush and then I will use Ladyveebeautyplanetcosmetics powder plate. I'll go in with the shade Chestnut and Chocolate. I'm going to mix these two shades together to get my appropriate skin match. Eyeshadow palette, Mood Beauty eyeshadow palette, Arusha. I'm going to pick this shade Jabari. I'm going to use it for my contour. And that's one of the good things about makeup, is that you can always multitask with products. You can multitask. You'll be surprised that you can use a gel liner, especially a brown gel liner, like eyebrow pomade, a brown one. You can always use it to line your lips. There are a lot of other tricks, but that's a video for another day, where I'll show you products that you can multitask while you are doing your makeup. So I'm going to lightly dab it, because this Mood Beauty eyeshadow palette, guys, you need to have one in your makeup kit, because it is so vibrant, very pigmented. Like, the coverage alone, when you apply, a little goes a long way. If you use a little, can you see the effect? And I'm just lightly pressing it too. Can you see the effect? So you don't want to use too much. A little goes a long way. I feel like it's even too much. Ooh, so beautiful. This is one of the best eyeshadow palettes I've used so far. I'm in love with their eyeshadow palettes. With this kind of eyeshadow palette, you don't have to worry about going in over and over again with the product before you get the kind of coverage you want with your products. Trust me, it's a must-have in your makeup kit.
Mood Beauty had better come and sign me as their brand ambassador.
I want to contour my nose. I'm going to use their shade Mocha to contour. You know, I don't want the contour on my nose to be as dark as the one I have on my cheekbones. So for my eyeshadow, I'm also going to be using the same Mood Beauty eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to mix shade Mocha and Boneka together for my transition colors, and then I blend in circular motion. So I'm going to apply glitters. I'm going to use this ELF glue for my eyelid. I'll dab it all over my eyelid, and then apply glitters, chunky glitters on my eyelid. There we go. I didn't know I was going to use glitters actually, so it just came to my mind to use glitters just to spice up the makeup. If I had the intention of using glitters before I started the makeup, I would have done my eyeshadow before my skin work. And for it to be neat, just for me to do a very clean work, that's enough. So next I'm going to be fixing my eyelashes. Use Imagic lip palette to line my lips. In the middle, I'm going to use this shade right here. I'll use this shade in Mood Beauty, this and this, for my blush. So I'm going to use this for my highlighter. going to use the amazing Zaron Mascara. So finally, I'm going to use my Kiss Beauty setting spray to get rid of all the cakey look on my face, all the powdery effect, and it will also make my makeup last long all day. And you need to be very generous with your setting spray. So I'm going to cover my eyeshadow and then go ahead and spray on my face. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you are loving this look because I'm so in love with myself. Gosh, I can't stop crushing on myself. And if you love the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below what you think about this look and what other looks would you like me to create for you in my next video. It really means a lot to me if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks. Bye.